dyeing his dreads. He wants them red. As you can see now, they're green.
Green.
He's gone through so many different colors, but today we're gonna do red. So I'm gonna show you guys the process of me dyeing his dreads and also styling them. I don't know how we're styling them, but we'll figure out as we go through.
Yeah, it's move like a freestyle. We're freelancing right now.
DJ is also a gamer. He also got a YouTube. I'm going to put his YouTube in the description box because his name is crazy and nobody's going to be able to figure it out if we say it on camera.
Yeah. So
I'm going to put my apron on so we can get started.
It's a good thing that it's crazy is because it's that's how creative it is.
Yeah, but none of us can find it, DJ.
Eventually. Eventually the whole world will see it.
Alright, y'all. So first we gotta put the bleach on because as y'all see at the bottom of his hair, it's green. So we gotta lighten that up. And I know y'all like, how are you gonna make it red with green? But I'm gonna show you how. So we gotta lighten that up, and we're also gonna take the color a little bit higher. So he wants it from like here all the way down. So we're gonna bring the color up more. So as y'all saw at the beginning, we're going to use our BW2 powders. Got 2 of these. And we're going to use a volume 40 developer. His dreads are pretty thick, and we also want this color to get as blonde as we can get it. So we got to rise it up a little bit higher this go around. So I'm going to go ahead and get that mixed up. Every time I record a video, y'all, I forget my scissors. This is about the 3rd video I've recorded. I forgot my scissors. Somewhere. Okay, guys, so we got the dye, we got the bleach all mixed up. We got it at like a pretty thick consistency. You don't want it too thin because then it won't penetrate through the hair.
Right.
And you want it too thick either because, of course, then it won't, you know, dye all of the parts of the hair that you want it to dye.
Right.
So it's really easy dyeing dreads rather than, you know, regular hair, because you literally just put it on and go. With regular hair, you gotta precisely put it on. But with dreads, you definitely want to be careful because dreads are very strong, but also the hair is also very fragile because of course it is all natural hair, so you do not want to over process them because of course they will start breaking off and falling off and not growing anymore.
We don't want that.
I keep telling you that. You want to keep on dying.
Well, I mean, I normally do pretty good with the hair dyes. I don't like go crazy. I don't like to switch it out like every month. I'll probably do like a solid like 7 to 8 months to a year. And that's when I'll probably be like, yeah.
And that's the thing, once you bleach the end of your dreads, you really don't have to keep bleaching them. So we do semi-permanent color, so he just rinse them out and then we'll just put another color on them. But this time we have to bleach because not only are we trying to get rid of this green that used to be blue, we taking the dye up higher. Yes, I use a brush. I don't use my hands like you see other videos because I still want to control how far up and where I'm putting the bleach. So you still want to have some type of control of it. Turn him to the side so I can work on this side. I always take a couple and put them in hand and just do a couple from there. I don't do it one by one. That takes too long.
Very long.
And that's unnecessary. So I got about, I'll say about 10 in my hand.
To my locks.
Yeah. And I start with the part that has the green on it. So that means I'm starting at the end, and I start at the end only this time because it has that green on it, and that's the color that I'm trying to get rid of. So I want it to start penetrating fast. And then we'll start going up the shaft. But if you were generally just like dyeing someone's dreads that hadn't been dyed before and you're bleaching them, you will want to start wherever they want to, you know, start the bleach at and then work your way down. So you will start at the shaft of the hair and then you'll work your way down, because the ends process very, very quickly. So you do not ever want to start at the end. And that's with regular hair. You always do the roots and the end last. You never want to start at the ends or the roots first, or you're going to have a big mess. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like once you get the dreads covered in the dye. Just to give you guys a visual and how high we went up, so you can see we got all that green covered, and then we also went higher with the dreads. So we're gonna let that process, I'm gonna say, for about 30 to 45 minutes, just because I really want it to get a really good blonde, and I also want that green going. So we're gonna leave it on for a good little bit, and that way we'll be able to get that red very, very vibrant. So we'll be back. Okay guys, so this portion is very simple. You're going to just put of course the dye all over the portion that you have bleached. Me personally, I mix my dye with conditioner because I do want to make sure we are keeping the hair healthy and also locking in moisture while it is processing. You do not want the hair to dry out whatsoever. So that's what we're doing in this portion. I know I'm using a Shimmer Lights bottle, but that's not the actual shampoo. It is simply just the dye. And here you're going to see where the hair is completely red. So we got all of that green out. Now after the process, we did go ahead and use the Infused Hair Care Tingle Me shampoo. And we're now using the Infused Hair Care Leave Me Leave-In conditioner. I'm also going to go in and oil his scalp with the Infused Hair Care Caress Growth Oil before we go in and style. And you want to make sure you rub that all in. Now I do want to demonstrate how I do the jumbo rope twist. You simply go in and you take about 4 or 3, I use 4, and you're going to go ahead and apply, of course, your twist cream. And you're going to start on that top layer. You're going to twist those first. So you're going to twist the 2 on the top first, and then you're going to twist the 2 on the bottom last. And then you're going to bring them together, and you're going to twist them to the left. It is important to twist them to the left because that's how you're going to make them stay in the form of a twist. And as you're twisting, you want to make sure you're kind of twisting the dreads themselves too as you're twisting to the left. So it's just like doing a Havana twist or a 2-strand twist. And I'm just going to let you guys watch me demonstrate more on this portion.